Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to day 6 of A Mother's Heart at Christmas. Today's word is joy. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Joy to the world, the Lord is come. That was for y'all. Anyway, um, I don't really have a scripture today, but joy. Finding, I feel like all my videos have already related to peace in the home and just finding comfort in the Lord and knowing that He is there for you. So, and even in finding and being and sitting in the Lord's presence, there we find joy. So, um, I feel like everything I talk about this month is definitely going to lead to the fact that staying close to the Lord is necessary, um, especially in these times and the way the world is going, and even with trying to walk along with our children and the things that they have to deal with these days that we definitely did not have to deal with when we were growing up. And joy in homeschooling, just having the joy and enjoying where you are with each child and what you are doing every day, and letting that joy really zap comparison and not create a wall between you and your children to where there is no joy in your home. So joy looks different for everybody. You know, this was something that I can say that I've honestly struggled with. Um, I always felt growing up that I got dealt the wrong playing card. And even at my age right now, I feel like I'm fighting that. It's crazy. And honestly, if I sit here on every video and tell you it's all handy dandy and fine, I wouldn't be being real. So this is real. And I struggle with joy. And I struggle to smile after some big hitters in my life, like losing a daughter. Um, and what made it so traumatic is like feeling that I was a experiment in sort of a way. And that when the doctor made the decision, even the nurses were looking at me like, and looking at the doctor like, you're not going to schedule that? And the doctor was like, no. And I really had to sit with that experience for a long time and really walk through it and really realize, like, as a counterpart, you decided the fate of my child without me. And that really sucked for a long time. And that really sucked a lot of joy. Even though joy, as you know, joy is a choice. It's a choice. It's definitely a choice. And sometimes learning to laugh and the crazy and the ugly and the is better than sitting in continuous moments of unhappiness, right? And so you all know the saying, happy, if mama happy, the house happy. So yeah, I learned that a lot along the years. Like, I set the atmosphere, a lot of the atmosphere, and in the home. And if I ain't happy, most likely everybody else ain't. And I think we can't let things like days looking the same add some variety. And sometimes the running and me feeling like the only person that's going to get you there is me, and learning how to let go and find joy in that and letting them grow up and be themselves and getting into these licenses and all that. It's a very weird feeling. And being in all honesty, I chose this word and then I scratched it out. And then I was like, no, I'm still going to make a video because this is real. We all don't have it all together. And so I'm not going to sit here today and say I have it together. I will have to say that maybe there are other moms that feel the same way. Like, I struggle with joy too. I don't smile every day. I feel like coming up, I had to be really hardcore. I had to defend myself. So I was such a tomboy. But anyway, I feel like life has made me feel undeserving of joy. Let me say it like that. And so I would definitely say over the last 10 years, I have had to rethink and change my mindset of like, I'm not always the failure. It's not rejection. It could just be other things that I don't know about myself. And lo and behold, I tell you, you will find it. You will learn to know what makes you joyful and what does not. And it is so good to know that you could feel upset 1 minute and the next minute you could be smiling because you chose that way, and you can't let other people bring you down. It's not a thing. It's not good. Even now at my age, not really crying a lot when I was younger because I always got teased because I would cry, and I literally put up a wall for at least 25 years. Like, no crying. I would just swallow my tears. It's crazy. And now that I'm older, I feel like I can cry at anything. It's so weird. But so I have joy, that I have tears, and that I'm feeling those emotions now. It's crazy. But you can find joy in anything. I like when I read the Bible. I read a story and I'm like, oh man, it's so good. I even get joy in that. It's so good. So let us not forget that resting in God also gives us time to refill ourselves and find joy in that so we can go and really take the time and serve our homes. All right. Thank you for joining Day 6, Joy, a Mother's Heart at Christmas. And I will check you out tomorrow. If you have not subscribed or it's your first time around here, hey, I'm Francis. And thank you for listening. Hit that notification bell and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.